Hello, everybody. Can you all hear me? Let me know in the chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Oh boy. When bloggers pay for press releases to bring traffic to their social media platform. Let us begin. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Let us begin. Let us begin, my friend. How y'all doing? Hey, 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 hey. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Mm. Is it legal? Yes. Is it unethical? Yes. We're going to talk about it. People just send me stuff. First of all, hello, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to keep you long. Honestly, I'm not going to keep you long because I have an interview tonight that I got to get ready for. But I saw this and I got so tickled. I ain't even mad. I'm just going to laugh. This is going to be a funny one. Ain't going to be no picking with nobody. This is funny. Uh, there are, let me just lay the groundwork. It is perfectly legal to pay a PR firm or a PR website to mass produce articles and release articles about you and press releases to generate traffic to your social media platforms. That's perfectly legal. There's nothing illegal about it. Where it becomes unethical is if you go on social media and you try to say, I got these magazines doing articles about me. They're not magazines. They are press releases. You can't go out here telling people, well, you can, but it's wrong. You go out here telling people that you got these magazines that have done articles about you. And then you look at the magazines, and all of the magazines have the exact same story, word for word. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. If I were to go to, I'm just making up a name. I go to Kimberly's PR firm, Roxanne's PR firm, and Marcella's PR firm. And I said, well, hey, I'm going to give y'all X amount of dollars. You tell me what your fee is. And you do a press release for me. You do a big article, put on the website. And then I take the links and I shop them around, like on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. I said, well, check out this article about me. Check out this press release about me. And then, of course, during the press release, I'm going to mention the links to my platform, my website, my blog, whatever, to generate traffic. Perfectly legal. Nothing wrong with that. But when you turn around and you say, oh, this magazine, I'm doing big things over here and blah, blah, blah. And these magazines did a story about me. And then I said, oh, okay, good for you. Congratulations. And then I said, wait a minute, my spidey sense go off. And then and somebody, felt led by the spirit to share the links with me. Then I started reading. I said, wait a minute, Jesus. The exact 3 articles that you bragging about are word for word. And then when you look at the links and then you blow stuff up, it doesn't say such and such magazine. Hey, Kim, can you put those links in there? I got the links to the actual website, but can you put the links to those 3 stories so that everybody can see I'm not lying? Hey, McCray Kings, hey, everybody. The exact same story, which was nothing but a press release that the person that I'm talking about, they wrote their own press release. They submitted it to this website and they paid their money. But they didn't have the sense enough to submit 3 different stories. The exact same story got ran word for word on 3 different public relations websites. Then he tried to pass it off as being news articles or magazine articles about him. They're nothing more than press releases. Nothing. I'm not downplaying. A press release is fine. I've done press releases. You know, when I was doing stand-up comedy, when I was doing acting. You know, that's how you attract not only traffic to your vlog, your website, or your social media platforms, but you also attract attention. Like if you're an actor and you got press releases, you can shop it around to the talent agents, the casting directors, the producers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Film production companies, lawyers, whoever you're trying to get to represent you or you're trying to do business with. You know, you got publications, press releases about you out there. That's fine. Perfectly fine. But I cannot come in a public space and say, oh, this magazine did an interview about me. Thank you, Kimberly. This is what he sent out there. So if you get a chance, you click on it. I'm going to put up the thing and blow it up for you real, real big. So as we discuss these links here, I find it funny, especially since his sister, within the past couple of weeks or so, has said that she was the first African American hairstylist to open up a beauty supply store in Shanghai, China. I ain't heard her speak no Chinese, no Mandarin whatsoever. Anyway, we debunked that. But then you got your brother come out here and say that the heart of Malaysia, the country, Malaysia, the heart of Malaysia magazine, you say they did an article about you. Uh-huh. You live in Florida. But this magazine right here, you saying did oh, blessed be the fruit. You saying that the heart of Malaysia came all the way across these oceans, miles and miles and hours away to do a story about you down in Tampa, Florida. Wiley, I agree. I agree, Monty, no love. But oh, oh Lord, Lord. But then this one's even funnier, y'all. I can't even find the article, but it's on the website. I was trying to find it, but I guess he hid it, or they hid it, or took it down after so many hours. I don't know. But then this one is particular. You do church vlog. You vlog about church stuff, but then you turn around and say that this magazine ran a story about you. A stock market magazine did a story about you. Fix it, Jesus. Y'all, exactly, Christine. First of all, why Asian people in Malaysia doing a story about him? That's one. That's his claim. Then a stock market magazine gonna discuss you talking about stuff in the church sector. Okay, I'll bite. But then, now this one's a little bit more believable, a little bit more realistic, but it's still some BS. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, a stock market magazine. Yes, yes, yes. Uh, I saw that too. Wasn't it funny? Boy, he got slayed by Diamond and Silk 2.0. I was hollering. But okay, now this one is a slight bit more realistic. Oh, but y'all just, at your perusal, if you feel led by the spirit, look at those magazine articles. Y'all, I can't make this up. Hey, hey, some amlodipine, lisinopril, something from a public, right? A stock market magazine gonna do an article on somebody whose family stole federal funds from a summer lunch program. Yeah. Oh Lord, Roxanne, Roxanne. I haven't heard of this magazine either, Money No Love. I haven't either. I haven't either. But it looks more convincing than Stock Market Magazine or Heart of Malaysia. I could buy the New York headline one, even though it's a PR uh, website. I could buy that more realistic. It's being more realistic than Stock Market and Heart of Malaysia. I'm just saying. Mm-mm-mm. Look at God. Let us go into this a little deeper. And because people over here have smart parts. Uh, we do our research and we looked up. So y'all cutting up bad. Oh, Sean Dorsey, I put the links to those three publications, those websites in the up. If you scroll up in the comments. Now, there you can go look at the same article. There you go from the New York Headlines website. So, okay, I'm gonna put this up here so y'all can look though while I'm talking. So, I hope let me see if I can blow that up just a little bit. I don't know. I should have put it as but anyway, he posted if you look in there real close on your screen, all three of these articles right here are word for word. And people were in his comments on Facebook gassing him up. You better lift that veil, brother. Da 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 da. So, yeah, word for word. Malaysia, Heart of Malaysia, stock market, financial content, and New York headline. All ran a story for him. And it happened to be word for word. So, anyway, what I'm saying is, See, this is how it works. I'm gonna give you a link to a real article. Now, I've done press releases, but this is not a press release. This was an actual story that was done about me in Essence magazine a few years ago. And this was also the same article that the brother and sister and they tried to use to make fun of me, because the article dealt with black men and behavioral health issues, depression, things of that nature. And I was one of the people that they featured in the story. In fact, I'm the first person when you read the story that they're talking about. Yeah. And I wasn't ashamed of it, because I was being transparent. I was sharing my story so that I could help some people. But they felt that it was funny and it was something that they could use to make fun of me. And it wasn't, because it backfired on them, because it made more people read the article and made more people say encouraging things to me about how me sharing my story made them feel not so bad about what they were going through. So this article here is a legitimate article. That's a legitimate article. See, that's Essence magazine. Black men, mental illness, heavy is the head that wears the crown. That was the story that I was featured in that magazine. Essence is a magazine. They have online and print copies. Now, what's all my fault, Roxanne? What's all my fault? I got to hear this again. Yes, yes. Actually, that's exactly what happened. And it's perfectly legal to do that, to pay a PR agency to do press releases for you. But you need to have the sense. You need to have the sense to, when you submit to the PR agencies, submit different versions of your press release so that you can get it submitted around. You should have at least 5 or 6 of them, and each person you pay, they print it out they publish it on their website, and it's not word for word. But when you sit there and you do this collage of your picture, exact same picture, exact same story that you wrote word for word, and it's printed on 3 different websites, no deviation whatsoever. Bogus. And then you turn around after you've done that. Then you turn around and tell your subscribers that these 3 magazines did stories on you. And they're not magazines. They're PR websites that you paid to do a press release for you. They're not magazines. Nobody interviewed you. You submitted a story, a press release, and they published it for a fee. Cash and carry. Fair exchange ain't no robbery. Exactly. Exactly. There is nothing wrong with paying a PR agency to put your story out. You type up a nice story, have it worded correctly, pay the PR agency the money, submit the information that you want them to publish on their website, and it's okay. But you don't do that to 3 different PR websites, word for word, same picture, same write-up. And then you turn around and tell people on your social media platforms that these magazines did an article on you. 1, they're not magazines. 2, you submitted the article. Because let's just say Essence Magazine, they did this story on me right here. They did this story. Okay? Now, they did this story on me. Now, suppose Jet or Ebony took the story and ran it in their magazine word for word. That's plagiarism. Essence Magazines would turn around and sue Ebony and Jet. See what I mean? We got smart parts over here. Don't lie. Don't lie, Tootie. Tootie, please stop lying, Tootie Tootie. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you so much. Please, y'all. Please, y'all. Don't do that. Tootie, come on, Tootie. First, your sister saying she's selling hair, had a hair shop, can't speak no Chinese and no Mandarin. She don't even know nothing but Chinese food, egg roll and egg foo young. But she's claiming she went all the way from Chicago to mainland China in Shanghai and opened up the first African American owned beauty supply store. A convicted felon. You can't travel outside the country and you're a convicted felon. Post 9/11. You gonna tell me a convicted felon after 9/11 got on a plane, went to China, spent at least 30 to 90 days in China, opened a beauty supply store, stayed over there to make sure it was up and running. Then even when you come back, you got to go back and forth to travel to make sure the thing running right, because you got to hire somebody to run it for you, because if you're not going to stay over there and run it yourself. Wiley eye. Anywho, these are the people that are attacking me and saying all manner of craziness about me. Yeah. I'm just here to laugh for a little bit before I get ready for this interview tonight that comes on at 8 o'clock on Facebook. Gonna be on Facebook. I'm being interviewed about my my grandfather and what happened to him during the Tuskegee syphilis experiment. In fact, let me see if I can put a link in. Take this Heart of Malaysia crap out. Oh, this would be the fruit, y'all. That thing was too funny to me. Y'all know that was funny to me. I got tickled down in my chandelier. Down in my shanana. Folks actually thought that was going to, Lord have mercy. They thought it was going to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, y'all. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I swear to God, I can't. I can't make this kind of stuff up. Oh, Lord, 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 y'all. I am going to be on I don't know what that was. If what I'm going to be on this right here at 8 o'clock. You go to that website right there on Facebook, Betrayal of a Nation, and I'll be interviewed about my grandfather and what he went through in the Tuskegee syphilis experiment, and yeah, it's gonna be tough. The lady that's doing it, she's doing a series about things that have been very interesting documentary series about the betrayal of a nation, meaning us, African Americans. And this segment is about the Tuskegee experiment. And one of my Facebook friends, who's a documentary filmmaker, referred me to her because we had discussed him and I working about doing a documentary about my grandfather and other people that were in the Tuskegee experiment. And she happened to be doing one, and he said, hey, I think it'd be a good idea, two of y'all, maybe y'all could work together. And I was like, okay. And but yeah, no comment. But yeah, check that out. 8 o'clock. That's exactly what it is done. That's exact that there you go, Stephanie. That's exactly what's happening. That is exactly what's happening. And it's okay to do a press release. I'm gonna say that again. Doing a press release to bring traffic to your page, nothing wrong with that. You know, you tell them about yourself, what you're doing, what you about your websites, about your social media platforms. You give them links, blah blah blah. But you shouldn't come out and tell your subscribers that magazines have done articles about you. They're not magazines. They're PR websites that you've paid money and submitted a story to and paid them to run your press release on their website. And you take the link from that story and share it with your people to generate traffic to your platform. They're not articles done about you. That's not ethical. It's okay to say, well, hey, I use this PR firm. And you do your press release. That's totally fine. But you shouldn't be out here lying, telling and doing collages and telling people that, oh, I got 3 magazine articles about me. And then we all take the time to look. One, we see the link that's on these websites is PR firms and PR websites. 2, all 3 of the stories are word for word with the same headshot or photo of you in the exact same write-up, just a different website. That's not right. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that again. Don't do that, y'all. That's not nice. That's not good godly churchy stuff. Am I helping anybody? But yeah, between him and his sister, uh, he's got 3 articles. Oops. He has 3 articles about him. Same date. The exact same day. The 14th of, I think, November, was it, Kim? The 14th of November of last year. 3 articles. Same day, same picture, same word for word story. But he's out here saying that 3 magazines did an article on him. Why? Thank you, Kim. Kim is posting some links to some stories that she's some videos or some lives she's done, and the lives that Roxanne did when she interviewed Bishop's cousin's wife, Abigail Cousins, and Marcellus has been doing some morning shows, been very uplifting, and Kim was nice enough to share the links in the comments. So please check those out. Please click like and share on all of them. And like I said, y'all. Yep, Tanika, he's just now sharing. Here it is, almost the end of January. Story that was done on stories that were done on him in the middle of November, not almost 90 days ago. Yeah. So, like I said, I wasn't gonna be here long, 30 minutes, and I'm out of here. I'm gonna be out of here in a few seconds. I just wanted to laugh. And tomorrow night I will be back 8 o'clock. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I got some ideas tossed around in my head. Tomorrow's the big day, the inauguration, and hopefully we have a country after tomorrow. Cause these rednecks saying that they're gonna declare war tomorrow, but I haven't heard a peep out of them since the military, the real soldiers, showed up with their tanks and machine guns. So we're gonna see what they gonna do, if they gonna be all talk or they gonna actually do something or try something tomorrow. I don't see it happening, but we shall see. Yeah, I think I will do a little, just a segment where I talk about the inauguration. I'm watching parts of it now. They had 2 ladies out there, they singing tonight. I think Yolanda Cox was one of them, and some lady that's a nurse in Detroit. She sang, and I'm saying this Yolanda Cox, but I know for a fact Leandria is going to be singing either tonight or tomorrow. So we shall see. Vice President Pence just announced he won't attend the Trump farewell event. It's on CNN right now. That is hilarious. And then Trump was a draft dodger, and he wanted a military send off, and they were like, the Pentagon was like, nope. Who attacked the Roland Martin's chat last night? Who did that, Christine? Hit me up offline. I gotta hear this. Who attacked him? Some trollers? Some racists? I gotta hear this one. We know who you are, Tanika Shanae. We love you. We love you. And Biden, McConnell is going to church with Biden. Yeah. You're right, Stephanie. I agree 110%. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Well, you good people, I'm going to go eat my dinner and get ready for this interview. And I just want to thank you. And in true cutting up fashion, this is for Kim and Roxanne and Marcellus if he's in the bushes. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare your puppy. I didn't mean to scare. Oh, Leah jumped up too. I didn't mean to scare your puppy. I'm so sorry. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I just like having fun. I didn't mean to scare your dog, Tanika. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. And please, y'all, if you got a chance, please come over and check me out on Facebook. It's Betrayal of a Nation on Facebook. That's the channel. And I'll be interviewed at 8 o'clock, y'all. So y'all be good. I love y'all. Bye.